So in today's video, I'm going to be creating this really striking mermaid look. I'm going to be using the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation and I'm using the shade Ivory. I'm just buffing this into my skin. It's got great coverage but doesn't look cakey. To fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Brow Shake filling powder in the shade medium brown. For the eyes, I'm going to be using the Rimmel magnif'eyes eye primer and just using this as a base to really hold and make that eyeshadow we're about to apply stay on all day. I'm then taking a couple of shades from the Rimmel magnif'eyes eye contouring palette in the shade London Nude's Calling, and I'm using the pale cream shade all over the eyelid. And then I'm taking a kind of taupey shade and I'm blending this into the crease of my eye. This is going to be the transition shade of the look. To start building up the blue, I'm going to be using the SCANDALEYES eyeshadow stick in the shade Blamed Blue, and I'm applying that onto both of my eyelids and blending out with an eyeshadow brush. This colour is just so perfect. It's like a turquoise and it makes the perfect base for this mermaid look. Next, I'm taking that taupey shade again and using it to blend out that blue eyeshadow into the crease of our eye. So I'm taking the Rimmel Glam Eye Quad eyeshadow in the shade State of Grace, and I'm using the light green shimmer and just applying that to the centre of my eyelid. This is really going to start to transform the look and make your eyes pop. I'm going to take the blue shadow stick underneath my lower lash line as well and blend that out with a pencil brush. Next, it's time to line my top and bottom waterlines, and for this I'm using the Rimmel SCANDALEYES eyeshadow stick in the shade Blackmail. Again, I'm using a pencil brush to smudge that out underneath my lower lash lines. For liquid liner, I'm using the SCANDALEYES Bold Liquid Eyeliner in black. I'm just adding a small cap flick to each eye and also running some of that liquid liner underneath the bottom lash line. Moving on to mascara, I'm using my new beauty favourite, which is the Rimmel Volume Shake Mascara. This is great because it doesn't leave you with any clumps in your eyelashes. To finish off the eyes, I'm taking the Brow This Way highlighting pencil in Shimmer and I'm using that underneath my brow bone just to highlight slightly and blending that out with my finger. Back to that Glam'eyes quad, and I'm taking the silver shade on a pencil brush again and applying that in the inner corner of my eye just to really open the eyes up. Time to conceal, and I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I'm in the shade Ivory and I'm just applying that underneath my eyes, down the centre of my nose, on my chin and also on my forehead. For contouring, I'm using the Kate Moss Sculpting palette and I've got the shade Coral Glow, and I'm using that to contour my cheekbones, on my forehead and also underneath my jawline. For highlighter, I'm using the Good to Glow highlighter in Notting Hill Glow. And the final step is lipstick. I'm using my Kate Nudes lipstick in the shade 42, which is my new favourite nude. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I will leave links to all products in the down bar. Bye!